In case you didn't notice, there is a virus going around that has caused a global pandemic. I am a full-time musician who plays all sorts of live shows for a living. I usually play 3 to 4 concerts a week. However, all my gigs have been canceled indefinitely because of the coronavirus, so I'm performing from my apartment in an attempt to keep my music train moving through the world.
I want to tell an inspirational story. I moved to San Diego in 2013. And shortly after I moved to San Diego, on my walk, there was a palm tree that I really liked. It was one of those big fat ones. It's probably like 4 or 5 foot in diameter.
I've seen all these people, now hear the trouble. I sing them this song to ease their worried soul. Yeah, songs can make you happy and enhance your mood. Songs can make you happy and depression-proof. Depression-proof.
And in 2013, I was in a bad way. I was going through a rough time in my life. And I saw this palm tree had been cut down, literally to the stump. And I thought to myself, dude, I feel just like you. I mean, I get it, man. You've been cut down. Somebody just came through and mowed you down. But then a few weeks, maybe a few months later, I guess it was, I saw that the palm tree trunk had this sprout coming up out of it. And I was like, dude, he's coming back. He hasn't given up. That dude was mowed completely down to the ground. And now he's shooting this thing up. And the other day I was walking by that palm tree and it's like 8 foot tall now. It's taller than me and it's getting big again. And so people, if life mows you down, just work on that one little sprout and let it come up and keep focusing on that one little sprout. Even if that's just one little tiny sliver of light in your life, focus on it, man. Because life has a way of coming back around and picking up.
Depression proof. Depression proof.
And do whatever it is that makes you happy. And especially at these times, I think that's what the universe is telling us more than ever. I've been preaching this for 20 years. But now it's like, look, dude, this is your time to shine.
I'm beggars and bums, please don't confuse me. If you think I'm your bum, I don't need your money. Yeah, I am just a singer and I'm having some fun. I'm singing these songs and I'm chasing the sun. Chasing the sun.
I like to think ahead. I really think sometimes too far ahead. And I heard a great quote this week. It said, a genius thinks 2 to 3 steps ahead, whereas a madman thinks 4 to 5 steps ahead. And I totally get it. I get that joke or that saying, because yeah, if you think 2 or 3 steps ahead, people are like, oh, that's cool, man. He saw that coming. But if you think too far ahead, people have no idea what trip you're on. Like look at say Vincent van Gogh, one of the most widely cherished painters of all time at this point. In his life, nobody paid any attention to him. But that dude had some vision, and he was like, this is beautiful, and this is the way it goes for me.
'Cause I am just a traveler, and I just got to town. I need time for dreaming before I'll settle down. I've had lots of jobs, and I've worked very hard. But now it's time for me to follow my heart. Follow my heart.
What did the Australian say when he ran out of toilet paper? Time to buy a bidet, mate. Like, good day, mate. Bidet, mate. Time to buy a bidet, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks. Yep. It's another original joke by me. Thank you very much. I may not be so great at this podcast. I may not even be great at music. I may not even be great at much of anything. But here's the thing, man. As long as you enjoy the ride, then what's the difference? You know, if you're good at it or not.
There'd be more warning, but it's upon me now.
Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I really appreciate it. Hope you've had a good time with this podcast. Remember to donate if you can. And also remember, if I don't see you in the future, I will see you in the pasture. I'll see you next week, God willing. Everybody take care, be safe, peaceful, and stay healthy. Peace and health, everybody, this week. See you next time.